Join us just now, and he will be available for one-on-ones afterwards as well. Alton will also just talk in the front. You're welcome to start.
Thanks, Annemie. Hello, everyone. So it's obviously the first media we've got here. Last week we were away. First home game against the Reds. We're excited about that. With our fixtures, in the first 8 weeks, we've only got 2 at home. So it's important for us to start well at home. With the disjointed week, well, not disjointed, but with the week arriving on Monday morning. We had a good session on Tuesday, good session today. Looking forward to captains tomorrow. And also, because we're playing a team from Australia, it's just important for us to mention that we support supporting Wires, which is a charity in Australia which supports all the fires there. We'll also have something on tour, first week of tour. So, the Reds, they've got a good coach, previous player. He's a physical, hard man, and I think that's the way the team will play as well. So we've got a lot of respect for them. And then with the team, there's 2 changes. Andries Coetzee moves in at fullback, and Dylan Smith moves in on the bench at 9, with Andre Warner unfortunately having a slight ankle niggle. So basically, if you want me to go through the team, Dylan Smith, Pieter Jansen, Jannie du Plessis, Ruben Skuman, Marvin Ori, Marnus Skuman, Vincent Chichuka, Len Massyn, Morne van der Berg, Elton Jantjies captain, Courtnall, Skosan, Dan Kriel, Duncan Matthews, Tyron Green, Andries Coetzee. Then the reserves is Jan Helen Kamfer, Steve Setole, Carlo Sadi, Willem van der Sluys, Roan Vermaak, Dylan Smith, Manny Russ, and Sean Reynolds.
Okay. And it's to you.
Cash, just can you tell us a bit about Willem van der Berg? Why you picked him sort of ahead of Dylan Smith, who was the second choice or whatever last year?
Jock, he had an unbelievable preseason. He really pressed hard in preseason. So for the Superior Sunday, we had to give him an opportunity to see where he is and what he can do. In the last 2 games, he did well. So just for continuity's sake, we felt that it's just the right thing to do. Give him his opportunity. We all know what Dylan is and what he's about. Dylan is a great player. So instead of just chopping and changing, it's just continuity.
And then Andries Coetzee coming in, that must be nice with some experience at the left foot.
Yeah, coming back from Japan, in good shape, good form, fit. So it's nice getting guys like that back, like Willem sitting next to us, like Jaco will come back. So Ross is probably a week or 2 away. Jumbo is a week or 2 away. So there's a couple of guys returning, which is always nice, especially if they're experienced.
We heard this week that Jaco Kriel would only get back sort of either March, April. When is Willem going to be available again?
The air is still a little bit thin here in Joburg for Willem. No, he joined us for training this week. So if everything goes well, he'll probably be selectable next week.
Sorry, I missed that, sorry?
He might be selectable next week.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, is there some pressure on you early on? Like you said, only 2 home games in your first 8, whatever, you lost first up. Reds are a tricky team.
They're a good team. They played very well, well drilled, disciplined. They're good ball carriers, big boys. Yes, there is pressure. I think part of the job is pressure. But for us, it's really starting well at home. We've only got 2 fixtures, as I said, in the first half of the competition. So it's for us is to get our weekly program right, make sure that we're prepared for the Saturday as well as we can. And the pressure is pressure. That's just part of it.
According to the statistics, you guys missed about 37 tackles last week against the Jaguares. Is that something that you worked on this week?
Chrissy, to be honest, we worked on everything. Due to the competition starting that early, we probably were a game short going into the competition. So yes, big focus on attack, big focus on defence, on set piece. The Reds are a good set piece team. So the emphasis that went into defence went into all departments.
Were there things you learned about your team last week?
Yes. They fight. That's a positive. Under pressure, we saw where some guys are, and maybe we can improve. It's probably the first time ever that certain combinations play together in the team for us. So it's good to see where we are. It's a good reflection for us on what we need to fix and what we can work on. But I'm proud of knowing that we'll fight for 80 minutes. And that is a characteristic that I think is a point of difference.
Cash, just on Kelpies again. Ivan van Rooyen says he's the type of guy that you have to deal with. He's going to make mistakes as well, but he makes things happen. Firstly, are you excited about what type of unpredictability it can give to your attack? And secondly, he played fullback for Wits, but I understand that he's going to focus on scrum up because sometimes I suppose versatility in South African rugby is a bit of a curse.
Both. It's a blessing and a curse. I think if you ask the players, they'll say. If you ask us, it's unbelievable. But no, he's traditionally a fullback. He played fullback. He's Craven Week and junior rugby. He moved to now probably about 2 years ago. We don't like comparing our players to other players, but there's a little fuff coming. He's that kind of player. So tough, nuggety. Will have a go. He's desperate, and that's great. He's going to bring energy. Yes, if he makes a mistake, he will make it, but at least it's flat out. So now we're looking forward to seeing him.
Yes, given the fact that South African teams struggle in Buenos Aires and you guys have struggled in the past, do you sort of write off the game as just one of those bad days, or is there deeper problems that you maybe need to fix more urgently?
They're a good team, first off. So we didn't write it off going that let's see what happens there. Not at all. We really planned and went with purpose to get points. They're a quality team, played in the final last year. They've got a lot of experience. I think they had 6 test players on the bench. We had 5 or 6 newcomers. So is that an excuse? It's definitely not. But like I mentioned to Christa as well, there's definitely things that we still need to work on. So yeah, we just need to keep on working, get the process better, start working again.
Yes, without looking for reasons or excuses or whatever, how much of the second half do you think can be attributed to maybe jet lag or maybe the travel factor?
Hopefully nothing. And the reason why I said that is we pride ourselves on the way we travel. We pride ourselves in our medical department, in our conditioning department. So if that is the factor, it'll probably be the first time that we can use that. So I'm not going to say that's the reason. We went a day earlier than last year, so we trained well Thursday, Friday. So I'll much rather give other reasons than saying it's jet lag.
Yes, there's been a bit of a debate in New Zealand about resting All Black players. And do you guys have any instructions from above to rest guys, or is it just that you need to manage it this year? Other than last year, was it the same?
No, there is a management plan, especially with the Springbok guys. So there is a management plan with Rassie and Elliot. We did go through it. So there's a couple of games that we need to rest them. It's a little bit more up to our discretion. So, but there is after a couple of games we should start looking at it. There is a certain number that we need to try and get to.
Okay, it's just, you haven't actually spoken about Yaku joining and Willem joining you again, and even Yanni Duplessis coming in. Can you just tell us for how long are their contracts, and is Yanni on loan or has he got a contract with the union? And just your thoughts around these guys joining the Lions.
Apart from Yanni, it's actually Lions guys coming back, so that's nice. Seeing Willem coming back, I was fortunate enough to know him as a youngster, to work a season or a campaign or two with him. So it's always nice for us, for our culture, for what we stand, if guys like that start coming back. Same with Yaku. Yaku is a previous captain. It's a big thing for us if players like that starts coming back. And like I said from the beginning, Yanni is a fresh breeze. Might be an old breeze, but it's fresh what he's bringing to us. A lot of energy, a lot of knowledge. Great. All 3 of them are great in the team. Team guys, culture guys. So for us, that's big. Yanni is contracted. All 3 of them are contracted now. So.
You're almost the same age as some of these, you and Yanni, I think, are about the same age. Willem, I think, is maybe a couple of years younger than you. And so, how is it difficult to work with these, how to sort of get that, what can we call it, leadership sort of
over to them and so on?
I think it's an advantage to me, to be honest. It's I know how they think, I know how they operate with the same generation, what makes us tick, what don't make us tick. So I'll be honest, I think it's a lot more difficult to manage the 20-year-olds than the older guys. No, so,
Like Elton.
no. No, he's 20. He's 22. No, it's fine. No, so it's it lifts everything. So it's a bit more responsibility. They can give more responsibility to the team. So in terms of leadership, it helps obviously. But working with them is there's mutual respect both ways.
Shall we call Elton? I think we should give Elton a chance to talk here.